Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
What's the matter?
Amico, scappa! Oio! Oio!
Stop this! Now!
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand!
Hold her still. Dismissed.
Payback for how they treated her?
Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tighten security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Boss,
Please landing zone confirmed.
I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
Gaining altitude!
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a sparganum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
La situazione è molto grave, eh?
Quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's
Ho capito.
symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you. Boss, make contact with the old man known as Code Talker. According to the intel team member you extracted, he knows what the epidemic is and how to treat it. You'll find him in a mansion deep in the valley beyond the forest. He's a high-value target who's probably involved with Cypher's research. This information came at a heavy price. And you convinced security on site is gonna be tight. Watch yourself out there, all right? Make contact with the target, Code Talker. And if the treatment requires it, extract him to Mother Base.
Recuperiamo questo Code Talker. Allora.
Be careful down there, boss.
Forza, quiet. Andiamo.
We would never have found this place without those members the intel team, but some of them are still MIA.
No sign of the enemy. Judging from security in the area, I'd expect to see a patrol by now.
Si saranno fermati a prendere un caffè, Ocelot, che ti devo dire? Oh no, no, la nebbia no. Lo sapevo.
It's the skulls. Damn it. So Cypher is behind this.
E sappiamo tutti che l'originalità è di casa Konami, Delle fotocopie di Quiet che hanno la crapa pelata, la pelle grigia e non parlano. Beh, anche Quiet non parla, però loro... Cioè, ma che cazzo, dai, Konami! Ma almeno metterci un po' di storia sugli skulls, sia quelli lì che ho sconfitto prima e sia su questi cecchini. Cavolo!
Disappearing sniper. Don't let your eyes fool you, boss. The enemy's still there somewhere. Use your binoculars, NVGs, or Noctocyanid to see through them. Sniper! Where are they? You see that? The sniper vanished into thin air. Just like Quiet. If you can't mark them, there's no way to tell where they'll strike from next. Stay on your guard.
Aia! Quiet! Fai qualcosa! Presa! Presa! Dai che l'ho quasi presa! Dai, fermati, fatti... Dove cazzo... Dove cazzo è? Aia! Bel colpo qua,
You can use your binoculars directional microphone to feel out the enemy's position. You could also throw out a decoy and watch for their positions when they open fire on it. If you haven't developed these yet, use your iDroid to give the order.
Presa! Bravissimo! Aia! Aia! Gesù, Giuseppe Maria, che male. E perché te sto cazzo... No! Chi è il cecchino, eh? Chi è il cecchino qua, stronze, eh?
Don't let your buddy die, Snake. I'm pulling them out of there.
Buddy departing area of...
Ah, cazzo, quiet, no! Cazzo, quiet se inciula. Fuori un'altra. Aia! Stai giù, boss. Stai giù. Mortacci tua. Ha! Gotcha, bitch. Dove cazzo è andata? No! Ma dai! Sì! Sì! E dai, cazzo! Le ho neutralizzate tutte, immagino. Sì. No, erano 4. Oh, vabbè, chi se ne frega.
A skull sniper. So they've been expecting us.
Già.
Still pull this off. Just do what you do best, boss.
Lo sapevo che ce n'era ancora una. No, no, io... Dov'è? Dov'è che ti sconfiggo? Dove sei? No, era qui! No, era qui vicino, porco Giuda! Ma no, ma dai!
Don't expose yourself to the enemy. Stick to cover and scan the area before leaning out. After firing, immediately move back behind cover.
Ma che cazzo? Ma che cazzo? Ma che cazzo? What the fuck? Si può sapere dove è andata a finire? Ah, ecco ti ho vista. Headshot!
Took them all out. That's incredible, boss.
Grazie, grazie.
Rest in peace now.
Grazie mille, sono il migliore. Io non l'ho detto, non me ne vado da qua finché... Ma quindi niente, non posso recuperarle? Vabbè, ho capito, dov'è il divertimento? Vabbè, torniamo alla missione. Però Quiet, proprio niente. Ai ai ai.
Please select dispatch requested.
Vieni di dog, tocca a te. Vabbè.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has arrived. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Gesù, Giuseppe e Maria, sarà pieno di nemici, ci scommetto. Cucciolo, ciao, come stai? Bravo. Good dog. Andiamo Didi. Let's go.
They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're protecting your target.
Why don't you try interrogating them? They might know the target's exact location.
Bah, se lo dici te.
You have arrived at your destination.
E tira fuori quella testa di merda. Vabbè, con calma si addormenterà. Tanto nebulizziamo gli altri.
They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're already on guard.
Oh! La mira di un cecchino. Quiet, mi fai un rasponi a domani, mi fai. Dio, dove sei andato?
Extraction failed.
Oh, vaffanculo. Oh, boom, headshot.
Analysis complete.
Vediamo se qualcuno di voi è buono, no. Vabbè, siete tutti delle merde. E nessuno osi più bloccarmi il recupero. Sì, vabbè, ma dai, ma prima. Attenzione, rilevato è roba è un pallone sospetto. Un pallone sospetto. Un pallone sospetto. Ma già è vero che uno di questi stronzi dovrei interrogarlo. Scusi? Sveglia, buon uomo. Allora, mi deve dire dove si trova sto code talker. Vieni qui. Parla.
We know where to find the target. Do whatever it takes to bring Code Talker back.
The map has been updated.
Sì, giusto, così. Non preoccuparti, Snake. Ti guardo io le spalle, tu vai, 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 vai.
I've been waiting, Tilly. Or should I say, Bedahokhale.
That's him. That's Code Talker.
Look familiar? It's infecting my men. How do we Silence. Or death. What do you... It could be in here. Stay quiet. Your life depends on it. Sit. The parasite has infected your band. Those are its larvae. They enter the throat and attach themselves to the vocal cords. They mimic the host's membranes flawlessly. No one can tell the difference. Upon reaching maturity, they mate. Sustained exposure to a particular sound triggers copulation. The resulting larva then feast on the host lungs, killing it. The particular sound is words. They attack only those who speak a certain language, not just one. I cannot say which language your parasites are attuned to. But silence is the best way to keep them from laying their children. This contains an herb that they dislike. That should deafen them for a while. You have bought yourself some time. Speak. Is there a cure? Once symptoms manifest, larvae have already infested the alveoli. At which point, nothing can be done. There is a way to halt the onset, which would prevent infection. I need your help. He stole the ones I sealed away, forced me to do his terrible work. Skullface. Even a country like America sways in his wake. I could not defy him. The fate of Dene lies in his hands. However, perhaps the Nishia led you here. If my children have upset the Hojun of the world, it falls to me to set it right.
Perfetto. E ora portiamolo via.
You've secured the target. but he's too old to risk a Fulton extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
Beh, questo l'avevo capito anch'io.
Claims they are the dream of every ruler since the dawn of time. Teach them your enemy's words, then unleash them on his lands, destroying only those who speak his tongue. He calls them his ethnic cleansers.
Ethnic cleansers? That's what Skullface is after. In Zoya, Diabolo was... Boss, he's gonna wipe every language besides English off the face of the earth.
Ironic, isn't it? They gave us language, and now they take it away. It is thanks to them that man first learned to speak. But now, the hands of the clock turn back. They've been warped by the hands of man.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Mission info has been updated. Map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
Ah, fantastico.
They know you took out the skulls. We didn't see what their next move is.
No, no, cazzo, un elicottero nemico. Oh, calma, calma.
Victims of the experiments. They were implanted without my knowledge, even had I known. There is nothing I could have done.
By the MIA Intel team members buried there too. Bastards. They're gonna pay for this.
Ah, questa qua è la prima volta che la vedo questa sequenza. Quiet, quanto sei ridotta male. Mi dispiace. Però anche tu, Quiet, sei un po' una pippa. E va bene. Giochiamo pesante. Poi uno, poi due. Rocket Punch! Un pugno razzo dritto nelle chiappe.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Venga lei, signore, venga, Matusa.
Please select a ladder. Support helicopter requested. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Extraction failed.
No, dai! Ma come ha fatto a vedermi? Oh, ma dai. Sapevo che andava a finire così.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Cover fire. In hot. Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats.
Ma dai, ma porca puttana.
Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats.
Minchia. Mica male.
Elimination of enemy threats.
Vai, vai, toglimi dalle balle, toglimi dalle balle. Ma porca di quella puttana, di quella puttana. E io che volevo finirla bene. E invece... Vai P-Quad, fagli il culo. Oh, ma dai.
Target acquired. In hot. This is B-Quad. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by at LZ.
Ottimo lavoro P-Quad.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Mission in
Che fai? Mi fai la pipì sul fianco dell'elicottero? Cattivo di dog, cattivo. E ora via da qui per favore, vai.
Gaining altitude.
enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Ah, mia! Sì, vabbè, mi è sceso il coso con Quiet. Vabbè, ho capito, Quiet, ma se anche tu sei una merda e non sai schivare i colpi.
Boss, we found the bodies of the two missing Intel team members in Lufwa Valley. We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame. Don't let their sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, Code Talker, he's the only hope we've got.
Tell me how to fight it.
I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females, preventing reproduction. One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite. It alters the host as well. Your infection will be contained. But you and your men also be rendered infertile. That is the price you must pay to regain your speech.
That freak show back there. They the work of your children too?
A different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers. It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment. But I did not know those men were infected. They were forced to serve him, then steal my research. Have you seen one of their vehicles?
Big yellow cake.
Captured a convoy they were escorting. Cargo, some kind of mineral.
What became of it? The metallic archaea?
Clouds ahead!